Yeah, how you been?
Ashley. Ashley, nice to see you. Tell us what is this about today.
So this is basically a protest, protesting our parental rights right now. We're currently coming together as individuals that have been in the family court proceeding. We're also here to talk about the Shared Parenting Act. We want to see the law get passed for families to have equal rights to their children that are no longer in a marriage, that may be facing separation. We want to be able to enable children to have a better, brighter future through this act, so they have access to their own families. We're pretty much aware of what happens to a child that is grown with only one parent in the home or an overworking parent. So this act is really going to enable a child to have access to both families. The other thing that we're protesting is the corrupt judges and lawyers. A lot of the time, your due process is violated, your rights are violated, your freedom of speech is violated. You can't be able to even defend yourself because they've already created a narrative for you. They're operating under the color of law, and we see these judges coming into our communities all the time. At the same time, they're destroying our families.
Now, Ashley, when we look at injustices, you know, in what we're talking about, the majority of the victims are who? Male or female?
Well, I think that both right now at this point are victims. They're victims in different ways. Men tend to be more financially abused. Women who are domestic violence victims can't seem to find protection. So it's not a matter of who is born, it's just individuals collectively that are actually not seeing justice in their situation. They're not getting their rights, basically, their rights are not being, they're not getting their rights equal. That's the situation. You have families that are dealing with different situations. No situation is the same.
Now, Ashley, if you were the person in charge of looking for the solution, for the fix, to correct the things that we all see wrong, this is something that we all support.
Right.
What would your recommendation be, Ashley?
I mean, at this point, civic empowerment is a big one. We have to let the families know what their rights are. We need to be able to create an environment where they are able to speak up about their rights. The second thing is mediation. Right now, we need to be able to come back to the community and figure out how can we operate for our children on a co-parenting basis, right? So we want more resources for co-parenting. We want more mediation. We want more
$40,000 per child.
Now, you know, I hear from judges, I hear from parents, the father and the male figure, and they all tell me that the judges think they're doing the best for the child. I think they're doing the best for the system, not actually for their child or for those parents. How you feel?
Child trafficking, they gotta stop doing this. They gotta stop abusing our children, our parents, removing our rights, our constitutional protected rights that we have. We have so many rights that are violated in that court. It's a dictatorship that we're running in here. It's a dictatorship. They're abusing people every day. They have a quota, specific quota. They're going to remove an amount of children every month in order for them to get their funding.
So guys,
from the
if you
federal
support and you believe that this group are right, come on down. We're right across from 53 South Broadway. Remember, we speak through rallies. That's where we talk about the things that have us frustrated. Come on down, support it. From what time to what time you're going to be here?
By this family court system, an abusive system, and it has to stop.
So guys, come on down. If they're not here, just walk down to the family court and you will catch them. Thank you, Ashley.
Let them look the other way. We got to hold them accountable for this. We got to hold them accountable. We got to hold the public officials accountable. And, you know, vote them out. You're going to vote them out. You're going to pay attention to the people who vote you out.
Hector, this is something that you and I have spoken many times through the last few years, many private conversations.
Absolutely. You fight back. You know what they do? They retaliate. They retaliate. Your voice doesn't count in there. They abuse you, continuously abuse you. They don't stop. It's an abusive system. It's been going on for a long time.
Right. Abusive.
So Hector, you are a father, I am a father. There is millions of fathers out there and mothers who feel that the system is not just. They feel that the judges look for one thing really, the system, and not for the best interest of the child, the father, or the mother. What is your view on this, Hector?
My whole agenda here is to see more funding go to mediation and less to separation. You know, there's a lot of issues going on in our community that can easily be handled with some counseling and some emotional intelligence programs, and this importance aren't being funded in Yonkers. And so that's really my whole thing. I would love to see more mediation and instead of separation. I want to see more funding specifically to fathers and men in our community. And this is because more so, you know, if you look into Westchester County and you can just look up any abuse, everything is geared towards women in Westchester, which is great. It's something that protects our sisters and our moms and our community. But we need things that really specifically reach out to men and young fathers. We have the Westchester Office for Women. The mayor just launched the Women Advisory Board. There's my sister's place, Jake Lodge Center, all phenomenal places with great services. But we need more programming specifically for men to help men become fathers, to help on the genderless type of abuses like domestic violence and interpersonal communication, emotional intelligence. And so that's really my angle here, just to make sure that the politicians hear us. We have to reform the criminal court. We should now reform the family court system and really start looking into what's really going on, specifically here in Yonkers.
You know, Hector, I have an hashtag that says actions, not words. Many people out there feel exactly the same way as you do.
People are scared to come out. You know, people are more scared of the family court system than they are of the criminal court system, and that just needs to stop. You know, and a lot of people show support. They just are so scared to be out here and potentially jeopardize what they may have going to court or something just to show support. And so, love your kids no matter what. Put love first. Love is love always. And so we just need to unite and speak as a voice.
So guys, let me piggyback on what Hector just said. Don't be afraid. If you think that injustice is done by the not justice department, but by the judicial department here in our county, come on down. Come on down. Join the group. Make your voice heard. Rally with them and make sure that the judges, the system can hear you. Thank you, Hector.
Love is love, bro. I got a lot of things to worry about.
Oh, wow. Wow.
So what is your take on this, brother?
Now, my take on this is the system is the system.
I'm from Yonkers. I'm never going to let that go. That's how we are.
Yeah, I'm born and raised in Yonkers. What do you say?
But you know what? The system has been the system for like 300 or 400 years.
Yeah.
But we have changed the system to adapt to the current environment. So maybe this is one of the things.
I want to hear his point of view.
Yeah.
Yeah, fast.
I want to hear his point of
So
view.
this might be one of the things we need to change.
No. I want to hear it. I
Now,
want to hear it.
It's best to hear from the horse's mouth. So we had a conversation. I had a conversation with the young lady. I walked over and so I said, "What are you protesting?" She was like, "I'm protesting the county and how they use the judges to violate human rights through the CPS work." And I'm just listening. So my mama used to run CPS in the whole entire county. Get out of here. What are you saying? She ain't do nothing but the right thing. Every time. Get out of here.
But that's your mother. There is tons of other people. You talk about one individual person. They are talking, but they are talking about the system and not about a particular person.
Right. And I think that's the part that needs to be done.
No, and I said, my mother ran out shit like 8-9 years ago. She retired a few years ago. But I know from
Yeah, right. How many times did you
I know from came home from work every day. What she did. And she always did the right thing. And,
So I wouldn't take that as an attack towards your mother.
no, I wouldn't take it. I'm not taking it as an attack towards my mother, but
Okay, good.
the system is the system, and we have the cracks, and you can't just complain about the cracks. What about the good? Can we talk about some of the good?
Yeah, absolutely.
But we cannot rally against the good.
Just for a little awareness, you don't
Yeah, we're gonna walk to. Yeah, I
You're trying to celebrate what's good by enjoying what's good.
Correct.
Yeah, Family Court is down at Walbury.
As you mentioned the cracks.
All right, so she mentioned there was judges using CPS workers to violate people's human rights. And I asked her to show her work. And then she started getting aggressive with her brother.
So tell us your story from the beginning so people can understand. So yeah,
Facts, and we know that, but what I'm saying is don't be up there preaching some shit if you don't know what you're talking about. Show your work. If you can't do that, then you shouldn't be talking.
So I mean, I can show you everything.
Alright, so show your work. How are city court judges, family court judges, CPS working to violate?
Well, so the first thing is, as far as the CPS works, every judge is protected.
Hey, we'll bring that
but do
camera over here.
grandparents have rights? I'm not saying one way or the other. I'm just asking you.
A judge would have to base conformity anywhere before they can charge any crime in the court. Second of all, you don't have a grand jury of your peers. This is the only court, one of the only courts in our nation that you don't have a grand jury of your peers. Meaning, there's a group of people out there that decide in this courtroom, me and my wife, if I had a wife, me and my wife can go to the courtroom and she can say, I tried to shit out of her. Just randomly say that. And if randomly say, I deceived her, it put me in prison or take me away from my child. There's nobody
Thank you,
else
man.
there. Any other court system, any criminal court system, any other court system have a jury of peers except family court. So that means one person.
Family court where? In the city of Yonkers?
In the entire state of New York. Name one family court where you go in there and you have a judge and a jury of peers.
Oh no, because that doesn't apply. That doesn't apply to the family court, correct?
So how does one person that interacts with me and my girl?
So this is the cause. This is what the protesters do.
Yes.
Thank you for taking the story. Thank you.
You held accountable for whoever they're connected to in the system, whether it's CPS workers, whether it's police officers, whoever it may be. She may have personally specified CPS because of her experiences, but it's not just about CPS workers. It's anyone that the judges are connected to that are preventing them from restoring their rights to their children. These children deserve their rights.
That is correct. All right, I'm with that fight. I'm with that fight.
Fit, loving, caring parents and financially stable give access to their children no matter what. If you and your girlfriend break up and your girlfriend says, I don't want you to see your child, it's not going to work. You have to go fight for custody to see your child.
Right.
Why is that? I'm a victim of it. My mother moved to Germany when I was 2 years old. I didn't see my father until I was 17.
Oh, why not? Let them over there. Like, see that girl over there?
Sir, can I ask one quick question? So,
But there's more to it.
Yeah, come on, get out of here, man.
You gotta look at the bigger picture. You know what I mean? People have their personal experiences, but look at the bigger picture.
now, tell me who you are. How do you identify with this? Have you been a victim of this, or you are just somebody who believes in the principle of this rally?
Well, actually, my name is from the mayor of Kingston, New York. I spoke to Ashley briefly before coming out to this protest. I've experienced it myself. You know, I walked into the courtroom in Dutchess County, Jean Bensauer's mom, court magistrate. When I walked in the courtroom, it just became, it was more adversarial in the courtroom than it was between me and my daughter's mother and the issue that we had. And there's no accountability. You know, what I'm working to do now is a national parenting organization trying to pass a shared parenting bill in New York is actually suffice and restores the rights of our children. Rather than going to these courtrooms and pinning mother against father and attorney versus attorney, the shared parenting act will help restore communication between two parents and give the children equal access to both of their parents, regardless of their personal agenda, personal situation, or their emotional feelings after the divorce separation.
Now, I hear from judges all the time that we do what we do in regards to family court, that the decisions that they make, it's the best for the children. Do you believe that is true?
For the most part, not all judges. You know, there are some good judges that's good in everything, that's bad in everything too. The bad ones.
No.
In my personal experience, I dealt with a very big judge. She's intimidated people. She didn't use the information that she had as far as documentation to make decisions. She stalled, made things more difficult.
I'm not gonna go all the way, but like.
So to the good ones, thank you for doing what you do. But we need them to make us a big stand too. We need the good judges to say something about these bad judges.
So to make it clear, this is nothing here exclusively to the city of Yonkers. This is something that happens everywhere.
This isn't even national. This is international. I mean, we're talking in the state of New York. There's judicial immunity, of course. So a lot of these judges are getting away with whatever they want to get away with, which is another conversation for later. But right now, today, we're here to restore the rights for these children, to make sure these children have what they need with their parents after divorce or separation. And we got to get the judges. So many judges don't even know what it's like to grow up in the community. We grow up in, so they don't understand.
Thank you, sir. The march is starting, so I'll let you go.
Absolutely.
So as you guys can see, this group of people here protesting, rallying for social justice in regards to parental rights are now marching. They're going to march. Ashley, so people that might want to join you know exactly what your path is. You're going to go from here to where so they can meet you somewhere?
So we're going to walk straight down to Main Street, we're going to turn the corner and end up on Warburton. Very simple.
And then on Warburton, meaning Riverdale,
Yes,
you make another left and then you come down to Prospect, to the city.
And we'll be in front of Yonkers Family Court.
So guys, come on down if you support them. Protest.
And if you guys could not come out and you're interested in sending us your stories or looking for help or advice, please, the email address is familycourtabusebyo@gmail.com.
Thank you, Ashley.
You're welcome.